What is the Istanbul Center doing to encourage educational relations between Turkey and the Southeast?
We have a lot of education programs. We have programs for middle school level, we have programs with high school level, we have programs at college level. And before I go to that question, I would like to say this. As you know, this year we have organized an art and essay contest at middle school and high school level in the state of Georgia with the theme of Alliance of Civilizations. And we had almost 1,100 students making an application for that. And they compete each other. And we have chosen the best 12 students and the best 12 teachers. And we are having them to take advantage of 10 days cultural trip as a big prize of this competition. Another big program we are doing as educational to help the education institutions in Turkey and the region in Georgia specifically is we are gathering the universities in this region and having them to go to Turkey for an educational trip. What we are aiming with this program is we want our universities to go to Turkey and represent themselves and tell them what those universities can offer to Turkish students. And as you know, there's a trend in Turkey. Turkey is ranking, I think, number 9th country all over the world, sending students to the US. But we are not getting that many students to this region. Oftentimes, families, they are sending their students, their sons or daughters to LA, to New York, to New Jersey. But we would like to increase education opportunities in this region for Turkish students, for bright Turkish students. Therefore, we are having 5-6 universities, presidents, provosts, and deans going for an educational trip to meet with the universities in Turkey, to meet with Higher Education Council in Turkey, and to meet with the Minister of Education of Turkey, how we can come up with different educational plans and programs, how we can help each other to increase the number of students in Turkey, and also have some of the American students to go and have a study program in Turkey. This is the very unique program we have put together with the 5-6 universities in this region, and I'm pretty sure you will be seeing a lot of projects coming throughout of this educational trip.
Do you think that Kennesaw's Year of Turkey program was a success?
It was amazing. It was more than a success, I would say. Initially we planned like 30-40 activities, but right now we had more than 100 activities throughout the year in the area of education, culture, exhibitions, and businesses. And therefore, it was a great success. You know, this is what I heard from Dr. Pep, president of the university. He was telling me that you put this bar so high, it's so hard to overcome this level. Therefore, I know next year they are going to a different country, but it was a very good model for them how and what they could do to be able to celebrate a year of different countries. I think it was a very great success, not only in region, also in Turkey, because one of the aim was to publicize and have the people in Turkey be aware of what Southeast Georgia, specifically Atlanta, can offer to Turkish businesses, the Turkish community, and Turkish students. I think we are getting a lot of returns from Turkey as well. And when I went to Turkey 2 weeks ago, and I met with a lot of people, and they all know about Atlanta. They all know about Georgia right now. That's a great thing, because we had 3 live programs in 3 main channels in Turkey promoting this Year of Turkey program, and why they should focus on Southeast, why they should more focus on Atlanta, why they should more focus on Georgia as a state.
What is the Istanbul Center doing locally in terms of promoting Turkish and American cultural relations?
Since you have been to a lot of programs, Phil, and I think you got a sense of what we are trying to do here. We are not only trying to help Turkish Americans in the area in terms of their culture and in terms of educational opportunities. We're also making programs in a way that they could integrate to the larger community. That's really, really important. I think this is really key. Whatever the program we put on action, we definitely would like to have this Turkish community be part of the larger community and integrate in a nice way. Therefore, when you look at our programs, and 3 years ago, right now, there's a huge difference. We are not the entity right now doing all the programs for Turks or Turkish Americans in the region, and we are the entity institution right now doing programs for larger community. There are so many programs we are doing for the community, not only for Turkish Americans. Therefore, I think that was a good balance. We would like to stay at that level, and we would like to continue doing and organizing programs we can integrate more to the larger community.
Give us an example of one of those programs.
As you know, one of the latest programs, we came up with a Distinguished Speaker Series. Every month, we are having one distinguished speaker to come and speak about a topic. And so far, we had, I think, 15, 20 distinguished speakers came at ambassador level, at the leaders of civic organizations, not only in this region, coming sometimes from Washington, D.C., sometimes coming from Turkey. Therefore, the community are taking advantage of that. In this month, we will have ADA, Atlanta Development Authority, talking about the business reflections and economic crisis of this region. And we will have the president will be coming and talking about this topic. And next month, we will have ambassador of the Israel coming and talking about Israeli-Turkish relations with the new Israeli administration. Therefore, we are choosing, very hot topics and that community would like to enjoy. We started a new program with the Toastmaster International Youth Leadership Program for middle school students. And we are starting a new program called College Night programs. We are having 5, 6 different colleges, students getting together in our Midtown office and talking about different topics. Therefore, we have so many different programs. Definitely community, students, they can take advantage of that.